It's 4 a.m. About to go make a Whataburger run with my sister, but she's not awake yet, so let's go wake her up, shall we? Gracie, wake up. Wake up. Let's go to Whataburger. Come to Whataburger. I want to come to Whataburger. That's a yes. Alright, get up. Let's go. Rise and shine.
Good morning.
So, morning trip to Whataburger. Grayson just woke up. Isn't that right, Grayson?
Yes.
So, yeah, she just got rudely awakened, and we're going to go to Whataburger, and on the way there and throughout, we're going to do a couple questions for each other that siblings should know about each other. And it's going to be fun and good, I hope. Yeah. Let's do it. Hey, speak, Grayson. Say some words.
Good morning.
Well, you're full of joy, aren't you?
There's 50 questions.
There's a lot of questions. We don't have to ask all of them or whatever. Okay.
Oh, God.
So, the point of this, I looked up, and it was questions that the siblings should know about each other. Okay, so you'll ask the question, and one of us will go first, answering the question to the best of their ability about the other person, and we discuss if you're right, wrong, or stupid. Buckle up for safety. So, what do we got for the first question?
Let's start off with something easy. What did they want to be when they grew up?
You liked animals a lot, and you always talked about being a vet. You always wanted to be a vet. So that's what you wanted to be when you grew up. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't really remember as far as when you were a little kid exactly what you wanted to be, but for the longest time, haven't you always wanted to be in the film industry and like a writer? Or did you have bigger and better dreams of being a football player when you were younger?
Well, when I was younger, I mean, I was sports minded, but I don't think I ever wanted to be in sports. So I think from what I can remember, for as long as I can remember, I've wanted to do like film or acting or anything like that. So I think that's right for you.
What was I actually like in high school? Examples are stoner, goody two-shoes, athlete.
Well, you're still in high school.
I mean, come on, you went to school with me.
Well, yeah. You're very sports-minded. I wouldn't say you were a jock necessarily, but probably one of the sportier girls, like a sport girl, sporty, Sporticus.
Gosh,
From Lazy Town.
yeah. Not wrong.
Not wrong.
I do remember you were in the athletic field, obviously, but you were also, you started your own gaming club, so you were on the side of nerdy, is what it would be classified as, but you redeemed yourself by playing sports.
That's fair. That's fair. Because for me, I feel like it's a difficult one to like peg me as something like specific.
Because you could have fit into basically any
I like
area
to consider
if you
myself,
really wanted to be.
like a jack of all trades in a sense. Although there's an underlining weirdness about me, along with just super geeky and nerdy.
Yeah, but that didn't really get to come out at Prince of Peace, which was a very judgmental.
It did not come out in high school mainly. It was sports for the most part. So yeah.
Alright, time for some deep ones.
Oh, all right. Hit me with some.
Do I want kids or a family?
Oh. so many times you say, I hate kids. I don't want kids, or like, or something, or like all this stuff about like not liking kids. However, like there's times where you're like some kids are cute or whatever, and I think when it comes to deep down what you really want, I think it's gonna have to be, yes, you want kids in a family, whether it's adoption or by your own.
I can't disagree with that. I have days where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I could see myself as a parent. And then there's other days and it's like, no, you know, I'm just gonna live my life. I always figured not necessarily that you wouldn't want them, but that you would never have them because of your field of work, that you might be more involved in work. But I mean, I assume that you'd want them. But I can't, like, in my head, I just feel like you won't necessarily have them.
Okay. I do want kids eventually, but like especially the near future, it's definitely like, hopefully no.
No, we do not need.
You know what you want?
Just a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Can I get a honey butter chicken biscuit, please?
You want just a biscuit or the combo?
Just a biscuit. And then can I get a number one meal with just cheese and ketchup only on that burger?
Okay.
And a Dr. Pepper with light ice, please?
What else for you?
Medium power.
And a medium Powerade.
What else?
That'll be it. Oh, I got to Mr. Roboto. Domo. How'd you sleep?
So again, I only slept 3 hours when my friends were over, and then I didn't sleep the whole day, and so I passed out at 12. And then, I don't know, I had a burst of energy, so I didn't go back to bed, and I don't know why, because I was sleep deprived. So.
I was out all day, so.
I started talking to your pillows. I thought you were in your room. And I literally had a conversation with your pillows, and I thought I heard you breathing, and I thought I heard you mumble something, so I walked away. I was like, do you need anything? Can I get you anything? Are you gonna wake up soon? And I swear I heard you go, and so I was like, okay, I'll leave now. And then like 30 minutes later, I'm like, I think he's dead. And Mom was like, he's not even here. Was I obsessed with my birthday growing up? Or did I not like all the attention?
You loved it. You love presents. You love blowing out other people's birthday candles.
Come on.
So, yeah.
Come on, son.
Yeah, for sure. You loved birthdays.
Not anymore.
Why not? Why don't you like your birthdays? You getting too old?
Something
Getting
like
bags
that.
in your eyes?
Yeah. Just tired all the time. Now you were a little cocoon of a boy. You were a little shy, but social. Like, you were the type of person to start out really shy. He was a little baby. And so, like, I feel like you were, like, yeah, you were excited for your birthday, but also, like, you and Connor were the middle children, so, like, I was the center of attention. You didn't necessarily need to be. It's not that you cared, but you didn't have to be in the spotlight because I came and stole it.
Yeah, that makes sense. For me, it was family birthdays never really mattered, but I always wanted people, like, my friend group to, like, notice and, like, act different. Like, oh, it's my birthday. Yeah, I'm special today. So we're going to Tennessee today?
Yeah, like
in 4
hours.
4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. So that would be pretty cool. We already went, and I did a vlog, and I just haven't edited that or anything, so whatever. I'll get to it. Thank you. Here's your power in. Thank you.
going to the lake house, so that'll be fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Davidson won't be there. But
Why
Eddie
not?
will. He's going. Him and Uncle Ed, I think, are going to his baseball tournament.
You want a French fry?
No. Just woke up.
Eat a French fry. It's good morning food.
No.
It's good morning food. Eat the French fry.
Eat it. What are you excited for?
What am I excited for?
Yeah, so much.
Surfing, bruh. I actually had a really great time surfing. That was like super fun, and I can't wait to do it again.
You being the older sibling, do you feel like you need to be guiding me in every step of the way, or do you feel like I need a more hands-off approach?
Oh man. Shoot, that's a deep one. How I go about this is you come to me whenever you need advice. Like life is about, in my opinion, it's about like living, and it's about your own experiences and finding like what works for you and going through life how you would go through life, because everybody's experiences are different. But if there's a certain situation or something, it's like I'm always here to give you advice, to help you where I can. But and like if you do need like a hands-on approach, like actual help, I'm here for that as well. And I'm not just saying that for the YouTube video.
No. So sweet. And then behind the camera,
so
Grayson.
so wholesome. No, but for real, like I got you. I'm here for you, but also like I'm not gonna step into your life and try to run it for you. So it's like you make mistakes, you screw up, you do all this stuff yourself. But I'm always here for advice. I'm always here to help when I can. But you also have to, because I'm not gonna be there all the time. Who knows? I might die tomorrow. I hope not. But as a younger sibling, how do you?
I mean, being the youngest and having 3 older brothers, I mean, that was always it. Like, I would try to like bully y'all, and like we would always get into fights. But I mean, you're still my brother, and you're still there for me. Okay, a little bit. But like, yeah, all of y'all are different, and you're more of like, you're like, go do the, like out of all the other ones, like Connor, there's so many. The other 2, you're the one who's like, that experience might be not the best to go like do, but as long as you're somewhat gonna be okay, go do it. And I'll be here if you need me.
Does that make me a bad influence?
No, I love that. Like, you give me your input, whether I choose to ignore it or not. But you're like, don't not go do that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that. It's good.
I mean, like, yeah, if you screw up, you screw up. So that's not on me. That's on you. But I'll try to be there to help bail you out if I can. Disclaimer, the roads are clear. There's no cars.
What about that one and that one?
Shut up, there's no cars.
When I was growing up, was I an introvert or an extrovert? Thought I'd give you an easy ball. Well,
That one is actually really difficult because I feel like when young, this is gonna sound really mean, but like when we were younger, I hated you in a way. I found you very annoying. I wanted nothing to do with you.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because you always tried to annoy us, but since you are the youngest and the only girl, it makes sense. But so it's hard to say if you were extrovert or introverted. Because I mean, with us, like as siblings, you were extroverted because you were trying to fight, aggressive. But yeah, I can't really answer that because I don't know if you were like with friends on the soccer field or whatever, if you were extroverted or introverted.
I was that big mouth, little curly head baby, just walking up to everybody, trying to start a fight.
Cute picture.
With my rolls and everything, just I had a big mouth. Yeah, you on the other hand, you were Mama's little quiet boy.
Still am.
You're the little runt.
Wow.
The little last boy.
Are you calling me a
Mama's little
boy.
I was just gonna call you super short because you're the smallest boy.
Wow. It's
Front.
a low blow there. Or should I say a short blow?
So I mean, you were wow. You were probably more introverted. I mean, not around your brothers or the family, but I mean, like, when you first started to get to know your friends, you were more than likely more introverted, whereas I was
still
like,
am.
hey, be my friend.
Are you still like that?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
ask Ava and Gracie. I forced them to be my friends.
I'm sure.
That's how I screamed at them. Hit my car.
Again?
Again.
Oh, I hit the curb. Technically, I failed my driving test.
Twice? Once?
No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, but you did fail your driving.
I did not fail. That lady was.
I passed with a 94. Right. And for the final and most deep question of the night, what are you most proud of me for?
You want me to answer first? You want me to answer first?
I want you to answer.
You want me to answer first? To say you don't have achievements sounds mean, but like, let me finish. I am most proud of you for like sticking in there. I know sometimes like life is like pretty difficult and hard and stuff, and like it brings you down, and like it can be tough, but like you stick in there, you don't hate life too much, and it's just like and yeah, you're always willing to try new things, and you want to get out there, you want to like, you're ambitious. I'm proud of you for like being ambitious, and like looking forward to the future.
So sweet.
Don't get used to it.
As for you, I mean, even though I never told you, I mean, you going to high school with you, like, everybody knew me as Logan's little sister. And I was like, what's so great about this kid who I live with? And like, and it didn't take me until like I left school and like I finally appreciate it, because like I would just like bash on you like every single day.
Right, you still do.
I still do. But like, you didn't, like, yeah, you cared what other people think, but like when it comes down to it, no, you don't. You would rather do what makes you happy and do something that you feel proud to do and not care about other people's opinions. Like when you started that video game club and I was bashing on you, calling you a nerd, saying that was for losers.
Yeah, did you ever start a club?
No, I didn't. So good for you. And you got that club started, even though like I knew there were probably other people who were saying what I was saying, but I mean, like, you didn't care and you went after what you wanted to do and you achieved that. And that's what you're gonna do when you're older and graduate.
Don't make me cry. Oh, come here. Come here, my sissy.
Oh my god.
Oh. This has been Wholesome Car Talks and Whataburger. This is not sponsored by Whataburger, unless you want to sponsor me Whataburger and my 40
He will
subscribers.
take it. He will take it.
I'll be a sellout. Let's go inside and eat this, shall we?
Sounds good.
And hopefully that Tennessee vlog is coming soon. I'll see you. I don't know if I'll get to it.